I was watching the first report on the Bihar election, where a woman interviewed a man who proudly called himself a Brahmin, a Pandit. She countered him by saying, "A surname is not something to be proud of. You are born by chance." That line reminded me of what Vikas Divyakirti once said in a philosophy lecture. What value do humans have as superior beings in this vast universe? Even compared to the Milky Way, our solar system is a mere speck, and we ourselves are nothing more than grains of sand. And in the same lecture, he also said, "You are born by chance." Then why should we be proud and self-centered about our existence? At first, both statements seem to align. Each appears to challenge pride. But there's a quiet contradiction beneath them. The phrase "born by chance" still leaves space for pride. It treats birth as accidental, not as ontologically irrelevant. It only denies control, not meaning. It doesn't dissolve the foundation of caste. It merely excuses it as luck. He is a well-known lecturer of philosophy, but his logic and reasoning are absurd. If one truly understood the structure of philosophy, the answer would go deeper than probability or moral preaching. One would approach caste through the four interlocked pillars of thought. Ontology. What is caste? A metaphysical truth or a social illusion given power through repetition? Epistemology. How do we know caste? Through birth, through text, or through centuries of conditioning? Ethics. What does it mean to act rightly within or against such a structure? Existential practice. How should one live once one realizes that identity is a prison disguised as heritage? Instead of saying, "You are born by chance," one should say, "You are born into a construct, not into truth." That is the philosophical response, not liberal guilt dressed as moral clarity. Liberals often stop at reason. They use logic to counter injustice, but not to dismantle it. They critique symptoms, but never touch ontology. They never ask whether the very idea of caste has any being at all. I expected better from him. Someone who claims to teach philosophy should at least begin from the ground of being, not from the surface of chance.